everyone, I'm Kealy and this is Voice of a Creative, and today I'm going to be answering some 2019-2020 sewing related questions. So Romy Kate on Instagram contacted me to say that she'd be doing a video and putting it out on the first day of January, the first day of 2020, with some questions, and asked me if I kind of wanted to join in. So she is Romy Sews on YouTube, and I watched her first video, which was really great, and so I would definitely recommend checking her out and checking out the video she's going to post. So there's a few questions and I've got them on my phone, and I don't usually like to have it on my phone, I like to write them down, but I'm filming a few videos together, so it's kind of times of the essence here. So we've got a few different questions. I'm just going to read through and kind of answer as I go. The first one, what is your favourite make of the year? My favourite make of the year, the one that I've worn the most, is my second Freya sweater. And I will pop in a picture so you can see. It's in a really beautiful navy blue floral French terry from Pin & Sew. And I've worn it a lot, and I've worn it with a pinafore and with jeans, but every time I wear it I really love it. The fabric has held up so well. The fabric was from Pin & Sew, and I really absolutely love that sweater. It's quite a simple make. Yeah, I think that's my favourite make for the year. The other one is I made a dress out of some Liberty viscose jersey, and absolutely love that dress as well. I wear that every chance I get. It's my self-drafted dress, but the fabric is just beautiful. It's from Guthrie Ghani, and I just really hope that Liberty bring out more viscose jerseys, because it was beautiful to work with, and I really want them to bring out more rather than just their cotton dawns. What is a new pattern that you've enjoyed sewing? So it's quite tricky. So obviously I enjoyed sewing the Freya sweater and the Elliot sweater this year, but I think one that surprised me a little bit was the Audrey jacket, the seamwork one that I made, and I'm popping a picture of it. So I made it in quite a hard denim, and I thought that I would get quite tired of sewing it because it's quite a long make. It's got flat seams, it's got lots of top stitching, got welt pockets, really complicated make, but actually I really enjoyed sewing it. I enjoyed putting all the pieces together. It inspired me a little bit to try some more complicated patterns, and I did end up sewing the Shelby dress near the end of the year, which again has lots of pattern pieces. So I think definitely those more complicated makes hopefully will be coming up a little bit more in 2020. But I really enjoyed sewing that one. I thought it was a really nice make, and it would definitely encourage me to sew more jackets, maybe coats, but I'm not so sure about that one. What is a new skill or technique that you've tried? So I don't actually know. So at this point I've been sewing for about 12 years, garment sewing for about 10 years. So mainly with jersey for like the last 8 years or so. And I'm trying to think of a technique that I've done this year that I haven't done before. So I think buttonholes is one of them. It's mainly because my old machine, or the patterns I used to do, required zips, not buttonholes. So I think buttonholes is something new. I've done welt pockets this year, which was on my denim jacket as well. I think it's more now I'm really focusing on what fabric would suit the pattern, and like just going with it and really trying to upskill with that. And skill-wise, something that I've been really working on is fitting, especially with woven garments. So when I used to sew with woven fabrics, like in the beginning of my sewing 10 years ago, I was quite easy to fit. I don't know why that's kind of changed, but it has. And I find myself more difficult to fit now, but actually going to the bodice fitting masterclass was incredible, and I think that that's something that I am really more focused on. So making test versions of garments and that whole technique in that, more kind of taking it a little bit slower to get things done that way. What was my favourite sewing moment? So there's been loads this year. I don't know that I could pick out one. I think going to a sewing day at Like So Amazing, and also spending some time in the shop sewing my denim jacket, going to the Bath sewing day, amazing time at the sewing weekender with lots of sewing friends as well, and even going to sewing kind of meetups and things. And there's always that like moment when you make an item and you try it on and you go, oh, wow, this works really well. So yeah, lots of favourite moments this year. A lot of them have been at sewing events, and that's something that I'm definitely looking forward to more in 2020. What sewing challenges did I take part in? So I think I covered this on my other video. I didn't really take part in many. I am hoping to take part in more in the next year. So if you do know of any sewing challenges that are happening, then please comment them below, because I would love to take part in a few more this year. Okay, looking forward to 2020. What are the 3 fabrics you want to liberate from your stash? So I've picked out 3 here. So firstly, I've got this one. So this is Mind the Maker fabric that I got from Lamazi Fabrics. Beautiful teal and green with a navy blue background. I got 2 meters of it, and it is a viscose twill. Really beautiful fabric, and I'm hoping to find the right pattern to make with this. I did say before I was going to make an indigo dress with it, but now I'm not so sure. I want to try out a few more patterns with other fabrics and then see what would work best for this one. The next fabric is this one. So this is one that I got at Sew Brum last year, and it's this beautiful star print viscose jersey, and it is a Liberty print as well. A beautiful quality, and again, I've been holding off making something out of it because I just feel that I don't want to lose this fabric. I don't want to ruin it, but I think I'm just going to be safe and go for a self-drafted dress. I really love my other one that I made in the Liberty jersey, and I think that this will work really well, but I think it's time for me to use this to make a really beautiful dress. And lastly, I've got this one. Now, I absolutely love this fabric. It's an art gallery fabric, a cotton jersey with these beautiful little cat faces. And I think I'm wearing this. I'm wearing a Frankie tee at the moment, and actually I really like this. So maybe this could become a Frankie tee. But I've been put off kind of making something out of it just because I don't want it to like run out, because I think the fabric's so cute. There's no use it hanging around in my stash, so definitely this one. Which sewing pattern are you looking forward to making? So I've picked out a few here. So I just got the Breaking the Pattern book. So I'm looking forward to trying some things from this book. So there's loads of patterns in here. Also on the sewing pattern book, I know Tilly's new book is coming out in February. I have pre-ordered it, and I'm really looking forward to the patterns in there. Really love her stretch book, and so I think there's going to be some really lovely makes to do that in that book. I am going to do like a flip through and review videos of that and try and make all of the garments in the book, because I think that would be really cool. The other thing I've been talking about for a while is the Myosotis dress. So I know so many people love it, so I'm really looking forward to giving that a try. And the last one is the estuary skirt. So it's just a simple gathered skirt, but every single one I see I think is beautiful, and I'm really looking to make a few more skirts, so looking forward to that. What sewing event are you excited for? So as yet, I haven't got loads of things planned for the new year, but I am planning on taking part in a lot more things. So the one thing that I'm really excited for is the Sew North soiree. So I will be getting on a plane and going up to see Tamlin and Samantha to attend that. And I'm really looking forward to that because it means I'm going somewhere else. It'll be the first time I've travelled on a plane on my own. And also getting to see friends and going to a nighttime event, and the theme is pastels, so I'm going to have a think about what I'm going to make for that, but I'm going to try and make something really beautiful, so I'm really looking forward to that as well. But also sewing events with Bath Sews and at Like So Amazing, and trying to kind of adventure out to different fabric shops as well. I'm hoping to do a bit more of that this year. What's a new skill or technique you'd like to try? I don't really have an answer for that because I don't actually know. I think it's just to continue working on my fitting and maybe become more confident with using my new sewing machine rather than just sticking to what I know from before. And then share something you're looking forward to in 2020. So I don't really know. I think 2019, it's been such a shock in terms of like moving house, getting the studio. I think I'm looking forward to just having some time to like settle into the studio, do some making, hopefully go on holiday and spend lots more time with friends and family. And I think that's what I'm looking forward to, just continuing the things that I've already started, building those relationships and things like that. And I think I'd be happy with that. So that's all the questions. I hope you enjoyed listening to my answers to them. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Goodbye.